Among Us.
Among Us. So originally this video, I thought it would be funny if I ranked Pokemon by how likely they are to give me a kiss. And then I realized, paired with the thumbnail I had, YouTube was probably going to not just demonetize me, but give me the opposite of a kiss, as a deep
armor penetration.
Is this the Gardevoir thumbnail you were talking about?
No, I wouldn't use that. That's a joke.
But you commissioned it.
Yeah. Don't worry, Pat. I'll never use it.
Okay.
So, edibility, we got a lot of Pokemon to eat. Is that your brother?
I knew you could hear that.
I've never heard him sound like that.
I know. Very impressive range.
We're starting with the starters. I feel so bad. He looks pretty delicious.
I don't think he looks delicious, but I think the further he evolves, the less edible he gets.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like that plant on Venusaur's back, that's toxic. That'll kill you.
That does look pretty toxic.
But maybe because it hasn't sprouted yet, it's like...
Looks like a cabbage. I love cabbage.
But there's a flower in there. That's what that is. It's not cabbage. It's something else.
Whatever it is, it's going in my mouth.
Oh, no!
Do you think he's poison? I think technically he's not, like, supposed to be poison.
Isn't he literally poison type when he evolves? Yeah, he's grass poison. Wait, is Bulbasaur also grass poison? No way, right?
Was he a pure grass type in Gen 1? No! They're all grass poison? No way. What is that thing where like the Mandela effect?
Yeah,
that's happening.
yeah.
That's happening.
Yeah,
fine,
no,
I guess I can't eat him.
Maybe it's like not so potent.
The next one, I don't like lizards.
Maybe you could. I mean,
why not? What stops you? I would say edible but nasty for like all of the Charizards.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe I can't eat Bulbasaur. That's kind of fucking with me.
Why do you want to eat Bulbasaur so much?
He looks like a cabbage. I love cabbage.
I know, but I want to pet him. I want
to give him a nice big strangle hug into my mouth.
No. Isn't it canon? Don't they eat Pokemon in the Pokemon universe?
I don't think they do. I think that when they eat meat, it's like, who knows? I don't think it's okay, fine. Do they eat Pokemon in Pokemon? Yes, they do! No! What do you mean? Wait, what is that? Magikarp! No!
Okay. Pretend it's not real.
That being said, this would fucking be delicious. Turtle soup. What I've seen done is the whole turtle goes in and like the shell and the bones make good broth, and then you take the bone stuff and you put all the guts in it and it's good.
That's weird.
It's really good. Actually, okay, this is weird. This is still a turtle, but he has metal in here.
I'm sure you could just like not
eat the metal. How much of this is animal? How do we know? I think that he is partially edible, but like we don't know how much. Caterpie, disgusting. I would not want to eat this.
I wouldn't, but I feel like you probably could.
I think you could. I think it would be disgusting.
Are they technically destructible? Can you actually break those things? I don't know if you can.
I'm calling him an edible. Well, maybe question mark.
I'm leaning towards inedible, but we'll come back.
Butterfree? Not poison, right?
I think it is. I think Butterfree becomes poison. Oh no, it's bug flying.
Ooh, delicious?
I don't know about that. Probably pretty nasty. Weedle is inedible. Those are poison. But Kakuna maybe? It is technically poison type.
It depends. Like, I'm going to assume that is a poison animal. I think there's probably some that aren't like, that can use poison moves, but like aren't necessarily poison. We'll probably find examples. It's probably like a poison sack of sorts. Like Pickle's balls.
And Beedrill too would just kill you.
It's just a hornet, right? I don't like that. Chicken, anybody? Chicken?
Feel very bad about what I think about Pidgey. He's probably up there.
He probably tastes pretty fucking good. And it only gets better the bigger they get. Anyway, Rattata?
Can you eat rats or are they a health hazard?
I've never eaten a rat. Would I? Yes. Would it hurt me? I mean, I think they are disease carriers.
But he's a Pokemon, so how do these rules factor in? Because like lab rats don't carry disease. Do they even have like bacteria in Pokemon? Does that even happen?
I'm gonna say yes, and I'm going to say that these are just the equivalent of like wild rats.
I feel like Spearow and Fearow would be less than Pidgey.
This is like chicken, this is like pheasant. This...
I think you can, because they're poison, but they definitely have a sac. And that's like how people eat real snakes. They take the venom sac out.
What do you think in taste-wise?
I don't know. What is snake? Do people like snake? I don't think they do.
Yeah, I'm putting him in nasty. There's too many ribs in that. Pikachu is a mouse.
Is there electricity? Does it come from something internal? Like, would it make the material of their body, like, inedible? I don't know. Are they even fleshy? Do they have, like, flesh?
What if they're made out of, like, rubber? How did you not
I don't
die? I'm not sure this is edible. Why does he look like rock?
Yeah, well, he is ground type. Maybe he's not organic. He might be inorganic.
Here's these guys. So these guys are poison type, but like I would assume, unlike a bug, they're more like a poison sac carrier. Do you think they're just poisonous mammals? Do those exist? Wait, these aren't mammals. These are lizards.
They have tails.
I can see that shit laying an egg.
Well, they all lay eggs.
Oh fuck, wait, every Pokemon lays eggs. That means none of them are mammals. Mammals can't lay eggs. Mammals have boobs.
Nidoqueen does too!
Why does she have boobs? Why? What are you gonna do? Put your nipple on the egg? Does the egg suck it? Okay, considering poison, I'm willing to put it in the maybe die category. Just because it's poison, I'm not saying you don't look delicious, Nido, whatevers. Speaking of deliciousness, this looks really good. Very fleshy, probably high fat, like a piggy.
I hate that you're probably right.
Vulpix? We don't eat fox, probably because it's not good. You know, that's another thing. If something would be good, we would eat the, like, real-life equivalent of that Pokemon, probably. So we don't eat foxes, right? I'm assuming that's because they're pretty disgusting.
We don't eat carnivores in general.
That's pretty funny. We gotta pick up the pace with delicious boys, and...
Yeah, Clefairy counts. I think Jigglypuff counts.
You would probably die eating this thing.
Yeah, that's bad.
Wait, it's inedible, isn't it? Did we fuck this up?
If it's edible, but you would die, doesn't that make it inedible?
Yeah, I think these ones were supposed to be, you would maybe die. That means some of these guys probably need to be inedible. This thing is definitely poison. Too small to accurately remove the poison. I would say you die if you eat it.
I would say Oddish is nasty. The other two are inedible.
Maybe this is like the Pokemon version of vegetables.
I think it's poison type. Would you maybe die? Maybe like too many Oddish leaves?
That would be funny if, like, you know, you go to your dealer, you're like, I need the strongest shit you got, and they're like, you can't have too much of this, listen. And then they give you like the head of a Vileplume, and then you go on a trip on the top of a mountain in the middle of winter.
The only region that exists is Kanto. Every other region is like a hallucination by huffing Vileplume. Bro, I'm not kidding. I went to this region and there's a Pokemon and it's like God, he made everything.
I swear to God, there is a version of Charizard
He's blue.
This is also poison. There's so many poison types in this gen. Okay. Is this not a potato?
Actually, they might be. What is a Diglett?
I don't know. Can I eat it? Is it a rock or a potato?
Diglett shows up in caves, though. It's not like it shows up where a potato would be.
That's
so what
true.
is it? What is it even supposed to be?
Does it have a spine?
What do they look like under there?
I don't know. Can I just put it in, like, inedible?
Yeah, let's not think about it.
What if they're all, like, connected?
Oh, no. It's the grave mind underneath controlling all the Digletts.
Every time you catch one, it dies.
Yeah, I get separated from the hive.
Is this morally okay?
Okay, if we're gonna talk about morally okay, we have to take Squirtle out.
Why?
Maybe Squirtle is technically edible, but it is not morally okay to eat Squirtle, I don't think.
No, but like, wait a second. Meowth can talk. Like, Meowth shows signs of human level intelligence.
That's a good point.
Meowth has a job. And friends.
Oh, no.
And self-taught English because he wanted to romance the girl he liked. I'm gonna put this in question mark because I don't want to eat this.
That's just an ethical dilemma.
However, this, probably pretty good.
Well, it's a cat. Cats aren't tasty, they eat meat.
Psyduck looking a little plump. Duck? Duck anybody? What are you thinking?
People do like duck.
Very delicious. Hey, this is a little thinner, but I mean, there's still a little something on there. He looks a little less delicious, honestly. Okay, edible and meh, probably.
You can't.
Why not?
Isn't that how, like, prion diseases happen?
Oh.
Arguably worse than poison. You'd probably have a better chance with Venusaur.
You know what? You bring up a good point. I will not eat the monkey. However.
No.
The doggy.
No.
I really don't want to eat the dog.
Is it a dog or is that like a lion cub? Because Arcanine is not a dog.
I think he's a dog.
What is Growlithe called?
The puppy Pokemon.
Oh, no.
He's a puppy. I don't think we can
sorry.
do it. He's technically edible, Pat.
Is he though?
Yes, he's a dog.
I don't like this list. I'm experiencing distress.
I know, but maybe once you have a bite of your Arcanine, you'll feel better.
No!
tadpole, probably pretty gross. What is this? Is like the in-between. Frog. This is just a frog, right? Is this a weird frog?
I think that is a weird frog. Are frogs even edible?
Yeah, you can eat frog legs. And actually, I've heard they're pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put you up there. I don't want to eat them.
I feel like these are another ethical dilemma.
Yeah, wait, they're conscious.
They're conscious, and Abra's like a baby form.
He's so cute. This is like my favorite Pokemon. So, nasty?
But they're like conscious, aren't they?
I don't know if this one is. I'm willing to put these two down here.
He has the potential to become conscious like in his lifetime, because when they evolve, they're still the same Pokemon. They're just in a new form.
Okay. That being said, this looks a lot like a human.
Like, what is he even made out of? He looks like he's made out of rock.
I think he's just made out of skin. Why don't we put him in question mark? Are these also fucking poison?
Yes, those
All of them?
those are definitely yes.
God dang it. I'm never gonna get my veggies.
So are the next two as well. They're both poison.
Jesus, this is a rock.
Those are
I can't
rock.
eat.
He's an edible.
Oh my god.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Why not?
Actually, do people do that?
Yeah, people can eat horse. In Japan, I had horse sashimi.
Oh, wow. Isn't that like raw horse?
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That being said, Slowbro looking a little plump. Oh, wait, he's conscious too.
Slowbro, you have to have like a King's Rock for it to evolve into a Slowking. Slowbro is developmentally challenged.
I think this is just a dumb animal that if you give a certain rock becomes smart. That's how I'm interpreting it. Oh, my cat is stuck. Baby, you know we're talking about eating animals. Yeah.
No, Sunny!
I guess she doesn't get eaten today. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to settle for some Pokemon instead.
I confirmed it. I looked it up. Slowpoke tail is considered a delicacy.
Wow, that's hilarious. This looks like, I'm sure you could get some meat off this, but this doesn't look that edible.
It'd be too hard. He's been like consumed by the thing on his tail. It's like, that's one of those, it's like you could, but it's like, is it worth it?
I think he's already being eaten. I think we missed our chance.
I think you're right.
This thing is definitely not edible. Far-fetched. He comes with a leek. What can I say? He's pre-made soup.
No duo.
It's not a lot of meat.
Yeah, I feel like the nature of the type of bird that is, it's not a very good one.
This looks pretty good.
I'm not happy about it.
They go arr, 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 as you bam, 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 get in the stew.
Don't make me think about this.
Arr, arr, arr.
No!
This will kill you. You open your mouth and like the smell kills you. What about this guy? Poison?
No, I don't think so. He's just water type, right? Sheldor? But they're like pearls. Is there anything there that's like, are they inorganic?
I know what it looks like, but...
Shut up. Shut up.
That doesn't look like food. Doesn't look like a fleshy object. I'm willing to agree that Cloyster has no edible parts on it, but Sheldor, I think you could technically cut off the tongue.
I don't like this. I don't like this. This whole thing. I don't like this. These like aren't real. They don't have like real physical forms. These are definitely, they're ghosts. They're inedible.
This guy's a rock. That's plump.
Don't those like kidnap children?
Wait, these? No, that's a Drifloon. Drifloon.
Look up his page. Look up his lore. He's definitely fucked up. There's something going on there. We have to discern here.
The Hypno is the one who has stolen children. We're maybe even like morally obligated to eat these guys in a way.
I think we have to. I mean, probably it is safe to genocide them. But like
children kidnappers, we have to get rid of them. Oh, delicious. Holy shit.
I'm sure they are.
This is the first one where you're like, yeah, that looks delicious.
Well, I'm not happy about it, but it's probably true.
It looks good. It looks delicious. I feel bad if there's any vegans. You can't eat Pokemon. I'm going to assume that this is a marble or a Pokeball.
Yeah, I don't think it's organic, whatever it is.
These are eggs.
Those are eggs, yes. Yes. What about Executors? What is he?
He's just eggs on a palm tree? Is he a coconut? Oh, okay. So you're very edible. I'd put him in math. I do want to say that, I actually personally know this one's edible. I ate this one's mom. I don't think it took it well.
Despite not being ghost type, aren't they technically are they ghosts?
It's the dinosaur. What are you? What are you? The lonely Pokemon. Look how delicious you look.
I don't see it.
Oh, it's a dinosaur.
Oh, he is a dinosaur, straight up. Okay.
That looks pretty nasty, actually. What are these?
They're so humanoid.
I mean, I don't see why you couldn't eat them. But like, wait, what are they? Why do you have like accordion feet? Are you an object? Maybe put them in question mark.
Yeah, that looks more inorganic than Hitmonlee.
Lickitung, that looks edible.
I'm thinking at best it's meh.
I'm gonna put them in nasty. That's a lot of saliva. I don't know. You can't eat this. You can't eat this. This, not only is she big and round, but she's got an egg. She comes with a free egg.
But doesn't she show like some degree of sentience? Like she takes care of people.
By nourishing them.
Oh!
Okay, is this...
I think that's technically poison type.
Oh, I was gonna say, what a delicious plate of spaghetti.
Hey, wait a minute. Kangaskhan lays eggs, but also has a pouch. What the fuck is it?
I don't know, because the pouch suggests it's a marsupial. I think they were just like, everyone lays eggs for the sake of simplicity.
Yeah, I also want to note that when it mega evolves, the baby just comes out.
I know! Look at that! Extra food!
No! I'm gonna level with you. I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back.
How is your piss?
Oh, a little funny as always.
Did you take a picture?
No, it wouldn't show up on the camera.
So you could just pee in a cup and send it to me. I mean, like...
No!
Then I could put it through the funnel, and then I could judge, you know, what's going on here.
No!
What do you mean? I'm being reasonable here. I think you're being unreasonable right now.
No, you can't have my pee.
What if I asked nicely?
Then I would be rude, not to oblige, but maybe I'm okay with that.
Unbelievable. I thought we were friends.
Kangaskhan!
Kangaskhan! This is like a baby. Maybe we shouldn't eat this one. This, however, I mean, we don't really eat seahorses. There's probably a reason. Are these poison?
Seedra's venom is toxic enough to induce numbness and even fainting in humans.
I think maybe that could kill somebody.
Actually, people can't die in Pokemon, can they?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. They never bring it up.
You think everyone is immortal?
I don't know. Ash has been 10 for like 20 years.
Are these poison?
I don't think so, but I think their horn is. I think you would maybe die.
It's like a pufferfish. Bad. This is a plastic McDonald's toy? There's an episode of Pokemon where this thing cracked. I think that suggests that it's not organic.
Graveler tackled Starmie so powerfully, it bounced through a window and shattered its gem. Losing to a rock type absolutely humiliated Misty.
She got flexed on by someone's pet rock.
Back to the edibility list.
Mr. Mime, no.
Are we sure that's not just like a person? I think that is like a clown human pretending to be a Pokemon. I don't want to eat it. This is a funny bug.
You probably could, but I'm sure he's gross.
Yeah, I'm sure he's like really nasty. Are we sure that's not a person?
We're not. We have to put that in the moral dilemma category.
So this is electric, but kind of, you know, a little thick. Maybe got a little bit of a meat on it. It's probably edible, but nasty.
Would you maybe die?
I think once it's dead, it loses its electric prowess, is what I'm going to say.
Okay, that's magma.
That is magma, isn't it? I think that if you try to cut into that, it's like the 1,000-degree knife challenge.
There's probably a channel in the Pokemon universe where a guy he does the 1,000-degree red hot knife, but he just sticks it in his Magmar first.
This, oh my god, that's so nasty. It's like mostly shell, but you could technically eat this thing, right?
It's probably in the same level as like a stink bug. It's like, yeah, you can eat that, but like, what the fuck?
Why would you put that in your mouth? This would be delicious.
They are, yes.
This would be delicious.
Yeah, we saw the screen cap earlier.
This I feel like would be pretty nasty, actually.
It's definitely below Magikarp.
Maybe put him in meh? I would go for a little bit of Gyarados. This is like the equivalent of eating whale, probably.
What is it?
I don't know. I don't like it. It makes me sad. You can't eat this.
I don't think you can eat that.
I feel like if it turns into a Pokemon and then you try to take a slice out of it, it turns back into Ditto.
Well, actually, it can alter its genetic structure. So I don't know. Is it like actively maintained or is it passive? I don't know.
I don't want to eat it.
The mental duress of this challenge has been so immense on me, I can't even think about the Ditto.
Oh, we've got more interesting ones to go. I'm looking at some tasty boys coming up too.
No.
This is small, but I mean, it looks a little juicy maybe?
I don't think so. It looks furry.
You know what? That's true because like chinchillas have a lot of fur and almost no animal to them. Maybe we put them in meh. That being said,
don't say it.
I mean, so delicious. Okay, actually, they'd probably all fall into meh. It's just different flavors, right?
Jolteon can't be good. I don't know why I feel like Jolteon can't be good.
I feel like to get the skin off this thing, it would take a lot of scraping. This looks a little better. It's more hair. I think actually maybe pretty gross.
Porygon is not real. That's computer data. You can't eat that.
This is a shellfish. Maybe we put it in nasty. These look nasty. I don't want to eat them.
Yeah, horseshoe crab and horseshoe crab on 2 legs.
With blades.
Yeah.
Like, this is another one that has metal. So maybe edible but nasty for Blastoise.
Aerodactyl is nasty for sure. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
The main Pokemon farm is Snorlax. There's 100,000 Snorlax farms supporting the entirety of the Pokemon universe. That's so much animal.
Okay, so these birds, could anyone even know if you could kill them? There's only one. Can legendaries like die? Can you do that?
I don't know. I almost feel like you couldn't just eat them.
They definitely belong in at least question mark because it's like
Yeah. Where do we put the dragon guy?
probably edible.
They're light too. It'd like be eating a cheese puff of meat. A nice little cheese puff. A little crunch of some dragon. This is conscious as hell, but it doesn't speak. That was our thing, right? Why do I feel like this is such an intelligent being?
But see, Mr. Mime doesn't talk either, and we suspect it of being just a human.
That's true. It's extremely intelligent.
And I think it would kill you. I think it can read your mind. And if you even think about eating it, I think it would just kill you instantly.
This is like a version of this guy.
Yeah, it's the Mega Evolutions X and Y.
And this,
What is that?
like where are you from? Who are you? If you clone a Mew and get a Mewtwo, I think Mew is probably similarly intelligent, but probably doesn't have like...
The malice to just kill you instantly. All right, so let's analyze. I feel like Metapod has to go somewhere else. What is in there? I don't know.
I think because we don't know, we'll just put it in maybe die. I'm pretty comfortable with all of these, except these guys. I feel like you can eat these guys. These guys look like just meaty little dudes. I'm eating them, Pat. And that's final. I'm chowing down. I'm hungry. Okay, wait a second. There's one update, I think. I don't think War Turtle, considering like the tail and the ears.
He'd have to go at least This was such a mentally taxing event on me. I can't handle this.
I didn't enjoy all of it. I had to think about whether or not I could eat a Diglett, and like then I had to think about what a Diglett is.
I hate it.
Thanks for joining me, Pat.
This was a terrible experience.
Among